Geminis. May is continuing this new beginning, new direction, new path that already started in the month of April. And May is going to feel much more calmer, much more easier, more success related. And it's kind of, you can take a very deep breath and it's kind of a little bit to relax. Where to focus for you, Geminis? You have to take a very strong approach towards yourself. So it is about that you need to focus on who you are. You don't try to focus what you are creating, what you are doing. It's kind of, you don't try to focus on being a perfectionist or doing everything perfectly, as the action cards are not that much important. Details are not that much important as the message that you are bringing forward. So right now, May is a really good month to create your strategy, to be, talk about yourself, talk about your success stories. So it's about, the crown, third eye, and throat chakras. This is the self-image, how you see the vision, how you see the strategy, how you see yourself, how you think about yourself, how you speak about yourself, how you show yourself, right? So these are really these inspirational, strategic, intuitive, self-image, self-presentation energy centers, awareness and thinking energy centers. It's not lower centers is about doing. Here it's about presenting and showing and speaking. And the best strategy right now would be for your life to create a success story for yourself. And you have Geminis. If you will analyze your life, you will definitely know how you have been successful. Recognize your success. We can always think about, okay, what are the flaws and what are the positive? So look only at your positive sides. Look only your, you are riding a white horse. Why you are on this white horse? Why you have been selected to be an example for others? You are going to feel you will have an opportunity to be this example, to be this good example about how you have achieved your place. So you are going to feel definitely that you are being recognized. There is as well a sign of new beginnings, positive news related, other people seeing you, recognizing you, or even a new job opportunity or a new chance or a new project. It's like a new inspirational start that you have given Geminis, and this is the time for you to show others that you can do it. Many of you, so there is this classical Gemini and then there's a best case Gemini. The classical Gemini is going to mainly focus on let's fix things, let's make sure that everything is working. I'm not that special, you have Geminis as well, a lot of self-criticism. You are like, I'm not that special, I could do more, I could do better, other people are challenging me, I just want to make sure that everybody is happy. No. It's kind of a little bit playing low. Right now you are being asked, these are quite authoritative, be the person, be the leader, and you are being asked, show others the direction. Either show others the direction, show yourself a direction, be this inspirational, here it's important, inspirational example, king of wands. Either be the king of wands yourself or follow the king of wands somewhere in your surrounding. So who is King of Wands? King of Wands is this inspirational leader who has passion in his eyes, who is taking a leadership, who is taking a directive, who is saying we are going to achieve, we are going to go there, everything will be amazing. King of Wands is not very detailed oriented. He is a strategic visionary guy, and this is why, you know, cards are suggesting work on this vision, inspiration, how to inspire yourself, how to inspire others, how to get things, you know, once really inspiration that you would feel like, oh, I am so excited. I'm so excited to wake up, to go do. I have so much, yeah, it's a fire, life energy inside of myself. I'm ready to conquer the world. And you need to right now look at your life. Where are you missing this fire energy, right? And everything comes from the head, from the strategy, from the vision, from the inspiration, from bigger dreams. What are you dreaming about? Setting goals. Don't be humble. Don't be you are going to have, like, in all cases you are going to think about the bigger dreams, but don't be Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is like a very dreamy, yes, I'm wishing to be there, but what is asking from you is Five of Wands. I will make it happen no matter what. I'm going to make it happen because I am the best. And I am the best because I am going to have this strategy. I'm going to overcome other people competition around me. I'm going to find the best way. I'm not going to stop until I get it. It's kind of going in the same direction, but Queen of Cups is like, if it's going to happen, nice. If not, what to do? Maybe it's not meant to be. So be more aggressive, be more target oriented in terms of your approach in the months of April, and you can get it. The thing is that you can get into it. Yes, it's not going to be easy, and it's going to ask you, instead of accepting things as they are, following already set way of doing things. Yeah, so majority of you will be like, I don't want to challenge the current norms. I don't want to destroy the current house, the current environment, the current way of doing things, the current systems and processes. Majority of you will kind of resist that, but actually in the longer period of time, the energy will push you with death reversed, will push you. You have to do it. You have to challenge. You have to change. But you will be like, I don't want. Why you are pushing me, outside of my comfort zone? So start already from May to challenge the way of doing things. Start to do things differently, even though you might think that I will miss out certain opportunities. It's a risk, it's unnecessary risk, challenge. I will miss the opportunities. But the thing is that in a longer period of time, it's going to pay off, because the Three of Swords reversed and the Death reversed, yeah, it's anyway, the change will come. But the Three of Swords, which is a smaller card than the Death reversed, right? So if you will start to implement those changes already today in May, you will face less problems, challenges on your path than actually accepting things as they are and facing a bigger challenges, problems, changes later on. And then again, it's your choice, right? So it's a choice of what you are ready to face in this current moment. Advice is start right now. Set the bigger intention. I can do it. I'm going to achieve no matter what, and you are perfectionist and you can do it. And don't be afraid to challenge the current norms, even though it will feel that you are a little bit stepping backwards. Like it's not going to be a big step backwards, it's going to be a small step backwards, but it's going to accelerate yourself in order to go further much faster, and a bigger and long term, you're going to be a winner if you're going to do so. For those who are looking for a new job opportunities, Gemini, as well, it is again how you are going to present yourself, right? And for those who will be capable of presenting these ambitious, success-oriented visions, self-presentation, the job is going to come. But for those who will be humble and questioning themselves and not sure, it's kind of, let's say, very pessimistic / realistic, the new job opportunities might not come in the months of May, and you might be even required to wait for a few months for another opportunity to arise. Relationship-wise, relationships, I would say romantic relationship life is not going to be much of the topic. There can be like small things, small issues, and you're going to feel that your relationship has taken some sort of backseat. You will feel like there is lack of momentum, there is lack of movement, there is lack of this clarity, like what's going on with us. Either you are in the relationship or you are single, you will feel that the May energy relationship life is not moving anywhere. And majority of you will feel like that this is not your priority. It's kind of you're too overwhelmed by other things that just please, love life, romantic partner, leave me alone. Right now, you're not going to feel in the position to take a decision, to understand how you feel. With 10 of Wands, it's like feeling too overwhelmed by what's going on in my life. It's too much on my plate. So this is why don't expect much of the action to happen in terms of your love life. Either you're single, so no time to mingle, or you are already in the relationship. As well, not much of conflicting cards, just more as a going with the flow. But what you should, what is the advice, is that you should think about injecting passion into your love life. Don't make any sudden moves, don't make any conversations, but just, I would say, more sex, more passion, more common interests with your love partner. Think about when the weather is really getting nicer, when did you go for a small adventure? Maybe you just need to take your car and go for a hiking, or spending time in doing sport activities, playing some games, attending some concert. One's energy is as well going for a short holiday or staycation. Even, small things like going for a walk, like doing something active, being together with animals. Do something which is active, common interest, and you will start to see that there will be a small spark positivity that you were missing between you and your love partner. That's kind of the advice that I would suggest for you to do in the month of May. For those who are single, you might, not you, but actually somebody could suddenly appear in your life. But you need to really be careful about the quality of the person. So this is why I would suggest, if somebody knocks your romantic doors, don't ignore them, but be careful about seeing their true intentions and what exactly they want. It could be like a short-term romance or affection, but it doesn't seem something like going much further than that. Your house life, you are going to be inclined to really kind of stay at home, focus on maybe your relationships with your parents, with your children, if you have them. But like I said, instead of like staying at home, be in nature, do something together, create some active hobby, common interest related connection between you and your loved ones. Either these are parents, children, your love partner, it doesn't matter. But this active, passionate hobby, interest, even sexual connection is mandatory right now for you to get connected on the right energy. Otherwise, it is just going to create more, this stagnation, stress, stagnation, nothing is happening, nothing is moving. And it's going to make unnecessary frustration between you and your inside of your house, basically between you and your closest family members. Let's draw additional guidance for you. Let's see what oracle cards will say. Lord, take a charge with authority. How we just started the session. Take a charge with authority. Set the intentions. What do you want to do? Either this is setting intentions. What do you want to do with your love life, with your home, with your work related? Be the leader. Don't focus on what is missing. Know what you want. And another thing is that sometimes we are missing. What do we want? Yes, we want to be rich, we want to be healthy, we want to do this. Okay, that's everybody wants. But actually, what are you ready to do today in order to move ahead towards your dream? Dreamy person, Queen of Cups is this dream. I want to be rich, I want to be healthy, I want to be this, I want to be that. But she is not an action taker. May is have these dreams and have a very clear plan and action. This authority, right? This authority is about I'm taking an action and I'm not afraid of resistance. I'm not afraid what others will say. I'm not afraid to challenge the current way of doing things, my life. I'm not afraid to take a risk because I'm confident in myself and I'm confident that I can achieve no matter what will stand in my way, either Three of Swords reversed or Death reversed. I'm going to overcome it and I'm going to achieve no matter what. This is the energy for you, Geminis. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.